Do you feel pain in your back knee when you do a split squat? Then this post is for you. The quick fix is to change how you do your split squat. Instead of going vertically straight down over that knee, try hinging forward and moving your back foot forward as well. By putting more weight onto the front leg, we take weight off of the back leg and also decrease the range of motion necessary for the back knee. When we come down vertically, we have a straight hip and a bent knee. In other words, we have an extended hip and a flexed knee, which means the rectus femoris is in its maximum length required. When we hinge at the hip or flex the hip, we reduce the range of motion necessary for that muscle. Now, if we take our back foot to a wall, pushing into the wall and pulling up on the wall with that back leg, we've now introduced the hip extensor muscles, your glutes and hamstrings. They are the antagonist muscles for your quadriceps and therefore might create some balance for the movement. If now when you do a split squat, you don't experience any pain, you may just need to remember that cue. But if you're still experiencing pain or you fall forward out of posture or butt's behind the knee, you might have a flexibility issue, in which case we are going to foam roll briefly down that quadricep, trying to break up any lumps and bumps along the way. And then we are going to try to stretch out and get some length through that tissue with a classic quadricep stretch. Make sure to pull the hip bone up and knee back so we get our maximum length through that muscle. You might use a wall or a chair. Remember, foot pushes down, tailbone tucks under, hip bones lift up to feel a quad stretch. Lastly, the couch stretch. Foot goes against the wall, push into that wall, and again, pull up on the front of that hip bone. And remember to breathe while you stretch. Whether your quadricep is tight or just weak, we are now going to strengthen it in that range of motion, that lengthened position. So that brings us to our reverse Nordic. Kneeling on a foam roller with your toes tucked, keep your torso stacked, zipping up your front, making sure your butt doesn't pucker back. Lean back as one solid unit, push into your feet and come upright. Keep weight in your knees and feet and make sure not to sit back towards your heels. Rather, think of a straight line from knee all the way through the hip, all the way along the side seam of your body to your ear. Keeping that long line, lean back, load those quads, push into the feet and bring yourself up. Arms reaching forward can offset some weight. That might feel fantastic. Or you could add weight to load the quads even more. If you want to go nuts, pause back there, press that weight overhead, and the demands increase on those quadriceps. Think of those as progressions. Don't jump to the final one until you're ready for it. Now, at the opposite end of the spectrum, we have our sissy squat, which actually is named after Sisyphus, not because it's a wussy squat. It's really intense. To set up for this modified sissy squat, take your hands to the wall, step back slightly, bend at the knee, and let the knees come forward, driving you down towards the floor. Starting at the top, I can decide how low I feel comfortable and then push my way out of it. A useful cue is to imagine you're pulling your feet behind you and dragging them up to your bottom. As you go down, think of pulling your heels towards your glutes, engaging those hamstrings and glutes to help balance the work on the quadricep. You are going to feel those quads by the end of this, and I hope it helps your knees.